Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we are here, and it is Denny Hamlin's bracket challenge from Dirty Mo Media video, and we're gonna go through that and go through the bracket. Now, I think Denny Hamlin's bracket idea um, is honestly a very cool idea. Adds a little bit of excitement between the middle part of a NASCAR season where it's not necessarily got the most excitement because, of course, NASCAR having playoffs, they kind of push towards that. So when you go to race 12, maybe there's not as much excitement as there would have been before. So he had the idea, kind of doing bracket challenge to, add some excitement into those races that maybe there isn't. So first up, we get the bracket for Kansas, and it's seeded by points 1 to 32 in points going into Kansas, so points after Dover. And let's see. So basically, who's going to win of these drivers? Head to head, just purely better result at Kansas. Ross Chastain or Noah Gragson? I mean, Chastain's an easy pick. Suarez against Briscoe. Briscoe and Suarez, neither one has been running great. Kansas. I'm going to go Suarez. I think the Trackhouse car may perform a little bit better than a Stewart-Haas car outside of Kevin Harvick. All right. Brett Keselowski or Eric Jones? Keselowski on that one. Eric Almirola or Kyle Busch? Kyle Busch easily. Blaney or Priest? Blaney's been close to a win for the last year and a half, so we'll put Blaney. Bubba Wallace or Chris Buescher? Bubba Wallace won at Kansas last year in the playoffs, so I'm going to go with Bubba Wallace. And the 2311 cars actually won both Kansas races last year. Logano or McDowell? Logano. Chase Elliott or Martin Truex? Martin Truex comes off of his win at Dover. Chase Elliott's still recovering from his injury a little bit. I'm going to go Martin Truex. Kevin Harvick or Harrison Burton? Kevin Harvick easily. Oof. Yikes. What a matchup. Austin Cindric or Ricky Stenhouse Jr.? I'm going to go Stenhouse, I guess. Byron easily over LaJoy. Reddick. Denny Hamlin over Justin Haley. Kyle Larson. And then Josh Berry or Ty Gibbs. We're going to go Ty Gibbs. Christopher Bell easily over Austin Dillon. All right, so now we go to Darlington. So we did the first round. That was Kansas. Now we go to Darlington. Who's going to win between Chastain and Suarez at Darlington? Oof. I mean, I got to go Chastain on that one again. Brad Keselowski or Kyle Busch? We'll go Kyle Busch. Bubba Wallace or Ryan Blaney? I'm going to go Ryan Blaney. Joe Logano or Martin Truex Jr.? That's a tough one. That's a tough matchup. Logano won there last year. Martin Truex has been close to a few wins at Darlington. He might have even won one. Truex. Harvick or Stenhouse? Kevin Harvick easily. William Byron or Tyler Reddick? I'm going to go Byron. Denny Hamlin or Kyle Larson? Those are both really good drivers at Darlington. Denny Hamlin seems to always be in contention there, as does Kyle Larson. Oh, man. Denny Hamlin's won there. Kyle Larson came close in 2021. Or 2020. Yeah, 2020. No, it was 21. It was 21. Hamlin came close. Or Larson came close. Yeah, because that was when Kyle Larson was winning every race. Denny Hamlin hadn't won after killing it in 2020. So, and Larson almost won in Xfinity before Hamlin's won there. Ooh, this is an actual tough one. I'm gonna go I'm gonna go Larson. Christopher Bell or Ty Gibbs. I mean, personally, I want to go with Ty Gibbs, but I mean, obviously, Christopher Bell's the top driver Joe Gibbs racing at the moment, so I think he's the one to go with. I do think Ty Gibbs is on a good run. Will get a win soon, though, but I'm gonna go Christopher Bell. All right, Charlotte. Ross Chastain or Kyle Busch at Charlotte. Ooh. I'm going to go Kyle Busch. I feel like that's a long race. Chastain will probably get somebody mad at him by lap 100 and get taken out. So I'm going to go Kyle Busch. Blaney or Truex? Truex. I mean, he's dominated Charlotte a few years ago. So I'm going with him. Harvick or Byron at Charlotte? I mean, William Byron's been killing it this year. Kevin Harvick's been close. Ooh, who do I want to pick from this? I mean, William Byron always has been running well this season. Kevin Harvick does have a Stewart-Haas car, which is prone to not run well eventually. I'm gonna go with Byron. That's tough. Oh, both the drivers I like are out. I got one driver left that I still, or actually both of these drivers that I really like. But my top two currently. Damn. Kyle Larson or Christopher Bell. This is a tough one. Damn. A lot of these are tough ones. Especially after that first round. The first round in a lot of brackets isn't as difficult. You know, you do basketball, you do whatever. This is like, okay, first in points against 32nd in points. But, I mean, these are drivers that are both really, really good. Kyle Larson. Going with him. Kyle Busch or Martin Truex at Gateway. Gateway's an interesting one because we've only seen one Cup race at Gateway. The other ones have history of years. I mean, Darlington's one of the oldest tracks in the calendar. Charlotte, not far behind. Kansas has had, almost 25 years of racing. If not 25 years. Gateway, I mean, Kyle Busch was, second at Gateway last year, going purely on driver. And you take out the difference in a Joe Gibbs car to a Richard Childress car. I'm gonna go Busch. Byron or Larson at Gateway. I'm gonna go Kyle Larson. I have more confidence in Kyle Larson than I do William Byron. And Sonoma. Who's gonna win Sonoma and win the whole bracket? Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson. When you think drivers at road courses, between these two, Kyle Larson's the one to pick. Kyle Larson won Sonoma in 2021. He was good at Sonoma, even when he was driving for Chip Ganassi when the cars weren't it. I'm gonna go Kyle Larson. I have more confidence in him at a road course than I do Kyle Busch. So, this is my overall bracket here. Kansas, we got Chastain over Gregson, Suarez over Briscoe, Keselowski over Jones, Busch over Almirola, Blaney over Priest, Wallace over Buescher, Logano over McDowell, Truex Jr. over Elliott, Harvick over Burton, Cindric over Stenhouse Jr., Byron over LaJoie, Reddick over Allmendinger, Hamlin over Haley, Larson over Gilliland, Gibbs over Bowman/Berry, and Bell over Dillon. So we go to Darlington. We have Chastain over Suarez, Busch over Keselowski, Blaney over Wallace, Truex Jr. over Logano, Harvick over Stenhouse Jr., Byron over Reddick, Larson over Hamlin, Bell over Gibbs, Charlotte, Busch over Chastain, Truex Jr. over Blaney, Byron over Harvick, Larson over Bell. Go to Gateway, Busch over Truex Jr., Larson over Byron. And then when we come to the final round, Sonoma, we have Larson over Busch. So with Larson winning the championship. Or the bracket round thing. Alright. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. And if you filled out a bracket, comment down below who you had winning your bracket. We're going and racing at Sonoma. Who are your two in Sonoma? And then who do you have winning the bracket? Comment down below what you guys got. And we'll see you guys in the next one.